and welcome back everyone. My name is Rosalind, and this is my Let's Play of Marathon Battle Quest XI, where every battle takes about twice as long as it should. In the last episode, we basically made our way to where we are now. Did a few stops along the way. We found Komyu stowed away in the cargo hold of our ship, and apparently he's lost his memory and his ability to use any skills whatsoever. He has absolutely nothing. We also fought a boss. It's the boss that was it was one of the 6 generals. Is the one that held the red orb. It was the one that was attacking in the Mermaid Kingdom at the beginning of this second part of the game. It lasted again about twice as long as it probably should have. I'm a little annoyed at that, and by a little annoyed, it's really starting to piss me off. But what can you do? Poor game design is poor game design. But I'm thinking right now I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Giga Break since our hero leveled up, and I kind of want to try it out. If this doesn't end up working out, like I don't really care to use it, I don't use it very often, or if I just don't find I don't need it because we're getting more party members back, then I may just even give up Giga Slash. I don't know. I may just try to go back and grab this for more single target damage, but we'll see. For now, let's go ahead and continue. Right now, we are heading to the Ice Kingdom area, and I'm gonna check out there, see if we can't find anything to help that's help us, and then we will also make our way to the Sacred Ground of Remuda. But before we do that, I actually kind of want to check something out. Remember a while back, you could go into the Pirate's Den, and there's that area kind of off. Oh, I can't even get to the Pirate's Den. Never mind. There's an area that was back there that I wanted to try and get to. That was always blocked off by a gate, but I guess that's not an option. If you hear a beeping sound go off in the background, don't worry, that's my oven letting me know that my dinner is ready. Sound go off in the background, it's my oven letting me know my dinner is ready. In the background, he's like, what's with this weird sensation? Why does my chest feel so weird? In the background, he's like, what's with this, and why does my chest feel so weird? I was saying, after all that's happened, there's no way the castle survived unscathed. Yeah, he's saying before we go on to Remuda, we should go check on the Queen inside the castle, see if everything's fine. He's asking everyone else to check around the town. Asking what's wrong with Komyu. He's saying, I'm fine. He just needs to look around town, right? He's like, no, don't worry about it. With your memories the way they are, there's no need to push yourself. Why don't you just come with me? Okay, so we're gonna go to the castle, but before we go to the castle, we're gonna go and rest. Because we just fought a marathon, so gotta rest up, because marathon battles. Gotta rest up. Marathon battles. Okay, I want to check. Can I not check anything? It doesn't look like there's any shops open. It usually has the stuff on the map. I'm gonna give a cutscene right when I walk in. Okay, I want to check. Can I not check anything? It doesn't look like there's any shop. Okay, it usually has the stuff on the map. Whoa! You gave a cutscene right when I walk in. There's absolutely no one. I don't remember. Okay. Where I was saying, you raise your hand, you're a queen, you gotta act like one, basically. He's obviously not saying it in that sort of tone, but it's essentially what he's saying. She's like, thank God, despite everything that's happened, there's still hope with you guys alive, is essentially what she's saying. Obviously, I'm paraphrasing greatly. But she did mention something about some like gold disease or something. So Rose asking, like, what does she mean? What's happening here? Like some sort of sickness has been spreading throughout the region since a few weeks ago. And it doesn't matter what gets touched by or what comes in contact with whatever this disease is or virus or whatever. You know, humans, animals, plants, whatever, basically they turn to gold. Of course, everyone's worried about that. They don't really know how to cure it at all. And yeah, and she was like, yeah, that's it, you know, they're going to try to call for help, but around the same time that the disease started to appear, that big golden iceberg looking thing outside, blocking the only route off, also appeared. If you ask me, leaving your only route to the outside world being one single passageway is kind of stupid, but okay. So, Lisnet, the witch, is down underneath in the basement area of the castle. I guess looking for a way to, you know, cure the disease. It looks like, so while she was looking for a way to, while she's looking for a way to cure the disease, I guess the people are suspecting Lisnet, and because of that, due to the wishes of the people right now, she's actually just being held and captive down below. And Shadu here, the queen, wants to release her, but also doesn't want to go against the people. And of course, Rose offering to, without asking first, for us to help. Which of course we will, because that's kind of what the game wants us to do. Chestnuts, if we figured anything out. Rose asking that lady if she'll hear us out. She's like, don't blame me if you guys turn into gold just standing there like that. And then she's like, wait 1 second, you're called me, aren't you? I was like, do you know me? Just as she was like, as she was saying, what are you talking about? Of course I know you. So, and now this is happening, and obviously this is all the doings of some sort of monster, one of the generals, I would guess. There's the gold sickness. Like, what's going on, Camus? It's like I heard a voice and I came running until finding you. He's like, then Rose asking, you know who Camus is? He's one of our traveling companions, but right now he seems to have lost his memory. He's like, oh, that's what happened. It's like, let's talk about Camus. It's like, oh, he's asking us to come to his church, I guess, to talk about Camus. I have a feeling that Camus is related to this gold disease in some way. Where's your church? Oh, he's gonna let us buy things now. We will go to the church after we check out if there's any new items in the shops. Don't really have a lot of money to buy anything, but can't hurt to check. There. Yeah, I wonder, now that we're here. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like we have quests over at Nelson's place. And 2 quests down inside the mermaid area to do later on. As that confirms it, now that we beat that boss, we can now go back down. Oh, that's a really good shield. That's even better. .37 defense. Wonder how that compares to the shield that Alright, because he's using 32. It's better than this one. I don't know if it's worth spending the money on it, though. How much should it cost? 10,000? Yeah. Now... 2 episodes in a row that somebody's ringing my doorbell. I have no idea who they are, so I'm not picking it up. Wow, that's a lot of defense on that. Okay, I don't think I'm going to purchase anything yet. Nothing that looked too... great. Okay. Let's go to the church. This is the church, right? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, that's right. If I remember correctly, the first time we came here, Kamyu didn't come inside the village, he waited outside. So that's why people didn't recognize him when we came earlier in the game. So right now he's like, Kamyu, you look like you're doing well. The last time we met was 5 years ago. It's like 5 years ago, did I live in this town then? Oh, he's saying that Kamyu used to work for the Vikings that were just outside the town. Greg's saying that the thief Kamyu, whenever the people of Derukadadu looked for him, they were unable to find out anything about his past, and well, now here it is. He was once a Viking. Okay, it looks like they don't know where he was born. It looks like when he was a young child, Kamyu was picked up along with his sister and raised by the Vikings. So you don't know if there was, a good time for them, but they did, he said it looked like they were struggling a lot, him and his sister. Okay, it looks like at one day his sister passed away, and from the time that they learned of his sister's passing, Kamyu had disappeared. And it's like this priest wanted to help Kamyu out ever since he heard about that, but wasn't able to because obviously Kamyu ran away, so that's why he's actually really happy to see Kamyu here. And now Kamyu saying, stop it. It's like, leave me be let me be alone for a while. He says, he's sorry, I wasn't thinking about Kami's feelings. And he's like, I'll leave him to you for now. I'll catch up later. Oh, I think I see exactly where Kami went. He's apologizing for leaving so soon. Ooh, we hear a scream. Pirate ship? With gold warriors on it. Oops, for a second there, Kami recognized him. You know, obviously he's saying, you know, Greg is saying that he saw the ship appearing in the port. That's kind of where the scream was coming from. And the priest is saying, leave Kami to me, you guys head to the port. Okay. Saying all the gold in the world belongs to the great general Killer Gold. Killer Gordo. Okay. So yeah, obviously one of the 6 generals. Now he's telling them, he's like, listen up, you maggots. I don't care if it's treasure or if it's humans who have been turned to gold. Take everything that's a treasure in this town. Okay, and we're going to have to go and save the town in the next episode. So, if you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It does help. And hopefully next time we don't get interrupted by more people ringing my doorbell. See you next time.